Hello everybody, welcome back to Ohio Airgun Shooter. I got my HDR50, or rather the TR50 from Modern Combat Sports. This is the 11 joule version. I have it sitting out here in my garage, just kind of letting it warm up. Current temperature is 82 degrees Fahrenheit. I think that's right around, what, 29 degrees Celsius, somewhere around there. I'm just going to let it sit out here. Warm up for a little bit more. I do have a CO2 cartridge installed, but I don't have it pierced yet. See, it's not charged. The indicator isn't pushed out, but I'm just kind of letting it warm up. We're going to step inside and we're going to go over what ammo I'm going to be using. Be right back. All right, welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned in. Again, here's the box. This is the Gen 2, so this is just the TR50, again, the 11 joule Modern Combat Sports T4E TR50. I'm going to be using some 4-gram AR Tactical Joules. I haven't shot these in it yet. I did use them in my Lancer Defense Scorpion, which struggled to get 7-8 joules. I broke the 10 joule barrier with these using that. I think I had like 2 or 3 right around 10, and then either 2 right around just over 10, and then one was like right near 10. But these definitely helped that thing out a lot. So I did load some up. I have 6 of them in the cylinder. Now they were really tight going in. I actually had to get my black powder ball starter to kind of help push them a little bit. This thing worked perfectly because it has that little nubby in there and just pushed them in just perfect. So I got them in there. It indexed just fine. So we'll try these. 6 of them, man. It got some nice weight. And I also got some 2.72 gram aluminum balls. So we'll try some of these too. So we'll start with the AR Tactical Joules, again 4 gram 50 caliber, and then 2.72 gram 50 caliber aluminum balls. So we'll just kind of see the comparison. Again, this is 11 joules. So we'll see if this helps up the energy, just being, no mods, out of the box, factory from Modern Combat Sports. I think we'll get some pretty good numbers with these after I let that warm up. I might just shoot it out there in the garage because it's a lot warmer out there. Inside here, it's right around 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Plus, I got cats sleeping down here, so they don't like the bigger ones. I mean, anything 50 caliber and up, the 68s, they don't like the big bang. But in my other air guns and stuff, they're fine with. Just they didn't mind the 43 caliber T4Es the other day. But yeah, they definitely don't like the bigger blasts, so I might just do this out in the garage. Plus, it'll be warmer, so we'll get maximum effect from the CO2. So stay tuned. We'll move back out in the garage, and we'll test out the TR50 from Modern Combat Sports. Or, it's still the HDR50 from Umarex, but this is just the MCS version, not the Gen 2. All right, we are back out here in the garage. We are currently at 84 degrees Fahrenheit, so still probably right around, what, 28, 29 degrees Celsius. Got some 4 gram AR Tactical Joule 50 caliber, and then 2.72 gram aluminum 50 caliber balls. Got my X radar chronograph, and of course the TR50 or HDR50. Go ahead and pierce this. I'll just get a few more minutes to give that a few seconds to warm up, and then we'll get some numbers. All right, we'll go ahead and pressurize it now. Red indicators sticking out, no leaks. Just give it a few seconds, just kind of warm back up to room temperature. Walk over, get my joules. By the way, got some hearing protection just in case. Pretty good echo here in the garage. Walk over and get my joules. And the balls. I'll shoot these 6, and then we'll take a few, 5-10 minute break, let it warm back up, and then we'll try the aluminum balls. But got the X radar chronograph. I'm just going to shoot in that box down there. That way I can catch them. That way I can reuse them. No hard objects today. I don't want to break them. I'll load them up. Again, index just fine. So again, the HDR50 or the TR50 from Modern Combat Sports, not the Gen 2, 11 joules. All right, first shot. No hearing protection right now, but we'll see. Three hundred sixteen feet per second. Up to 328. A little loud, but not too bad. My ears aren't ringing at least. $312. Down to $298. $290. Double check, make sure that wasn't the last shot, so I don't waste a shot. Oh, we got one more. Last one. Back up to 302. So I'll just give this a few minutes to warm up, and then we'll try the aluminum. Next up, the 2.72 gram aluminum balls. Same CO2 cartridge. Indexing fine. All right, let's try this again. $346 feet per second. $318. $310. $290. $268. $240. I can hear it dropping. It might have been the last one. Yep, that was it. So we got 12 shots off of one CO2 cartridge so far. That's between a 4 gram and a 2.72 gram. So, all right, let's head in, crunch the numbers, and see how we did. All right, we're back inside where it's nice and cool. It's getting a little sweaty out there in the garage. I crunched some numbers here, just based on velocity and 4 gram joules there. I tell you what, these things, stop by his website and check some of the. Yeah, I can definitely recommend them. They're very well made, and the numbers keep impressing me. Again, 11 joule from Modern Combat Sports. Now, we'll start with the aluminums real quick. All right, 2.72 grams, 346 feet per second. I had 15.18 joules at 318 feet per second. Sorry about the focusing here. 12.82 joules. All these will be posted underneath each shot. On 310 feet per second, 12.18 joules. And then we started the drop there, 290, 10.66. And then we dropped under 10, 268, and then 240 respectively, 7.3 joules, and then 9.17 joules. But, I mean, that was the 12th shot, so I don't know how much CO2 is left. Now, go up to the joules, 4 gram, which were very snug in the cylinder. I was able to find one and just kind of push it in, but once you get more in there, you really need something to push them in. So, yeah, this muzzle loading ball starter, I forget how much I paid. It wasn't very much, but it's something you might want to invest in, for maybe, pushing some of these in. I mean, it's very simple to use, and it definitely helps the tighter ones. But starting at the first shot, All right, keeps focusing on my airgun shooter back there. 316 feet per second, 18.62 joules. And then the 328, we got 20.06 joules. And 312 feet per second, 18.15. Then we dropped down to 298, still getting 16, almost 16 and a half joules at 16.44. And then we had 290 at 15.68. Then we bumped back up a little bit to 302 at 17 joules. So very good numbers out of a 11 joule marker here with the AR Tactical Joules. Again, 4 gram, 50 caliber. Yeah, I'm liking these things more and more. Again, they help get me 10 joules out of my little low-powered, struggling to get 7-8 joules. Lancer Defense Scorpion. It's called a couple other things as well. I forget. I think the Concord or something like that, and I think it's going by another name right now. But same pistol. Yeah, these actually help bump the numbers. I got broke the 10 joule barrier with that. But yeah, I mean, not too bad. I mean, did pretty good. I like this thing. All right, see how much gas we got left. Oh, that's right. You got to do this one here. It doesn't have the twist. I was thinking it was my Umarex TR50 torpedo revolver, but still some pressure in there. Probably get a few more shots. I might just go out and finish that off here. Just that way I ain't gotta push that in. But hey, and you know what? Shot pretty good out there in the warmer temperatures. That 80 degrees and up definitely help boost the velocity and the energies in your CO2 markers. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care.